Hello and welcome back. In this video, let's look at some advanced features that you can do with images in Canva. So let's click on the image first and you'll see four different options here. Filter, adjust, crop, and flip. Let's go one by one and see what each one does. So filter is just like your Instagram filter or your Snapchat filter, which basically adds a layer of something else to make the image better. So you have all these filters here: solar, Nordic, grayscale, streak, etc. etc. So I'm pretty sure you know how filters work. Uh, so I'm not going to jump deep into this. So let's click on adjust and see what we can do. Adjust is probably one of the most important things. This you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the contrast, you can adjust the saturation. What saturation does is it brightens the colors in your image. So that's what saturation does. Tint, it actually adds a layer of suppose I'm pulling it to red, so it actually adds a layer of red. So observe the image as I slide this to the blue side. So it adds a layer of blue on top of the image. So I'm just leaving it at 0 and blur. Coming to blur blurs the image as the name says. So in case if you want this in one of your projects where you have to blur the image a little bit, you can use this feature. And what X process? Coming to X process, what X process does is it basically moves the layers on top of one another. If you know, an image is made up of red, blue, green colors. So X process somewhat does that. You can go read in the Google what X process actually is. If you're interested, I'll leave that as an assignment for you. And vignette, it actually adds black shadows from the corners. So watch the image as I slide this to the other side. I hope you noticed it, or else I'll just reduce all this. There you go. So yeah, so that's what vignette does. So you can copy this filter code. So with every change that you make here, the filter code changes. So you can copy this filter code and keep it with you if that is a standard that you always use. So you can copy this filter code and save it. And coming to crop. So what crop basically does is you can deselect the t-shirt. Say I don't want to select t-shirt anymore. So I want to select a book next to it. So I can go ahead, slide it, select the image, drag and drop. Simple as that. So this looks good. If I want, I can increase the size here so that I cover my full book. Okay. And once you're done, you can go ahead, click done here. Yeah, here we go. So it's changed. So that's with filter, adjust, and crop. Now we have flip. Flip, as the name suggests, flips the image horizontally or vertically. So it flips for 180 degrees. So if I click on flip horizontal, the image, you would see a mirror image basically. Yeah, that is that. And if I click flip vertical, the image basically goes upside down like this. So you can go ahead, play with these features, and alright, that's it with images. I'll see you in the next video.